Hi everyone, welcome to Dr. Deepa's Learning Launch. It brings me immense pleasure to announce the launch of my book, which is One Line Wisdom and Practical Pearls in Hematology. So I have noticed that hematology, although it is a discipline where theory meets the microscope and the numbers meet the morphology, there is the interpretation that directly influences the patient care. But many learners have little practical knowledge in hematology, and it remains one of the most challenging areas because of fragmented learning and insufficient clinico-pathological correlation. So my book, Pathology Practical Book, which is One Line Wisdom and Practical Pearls in Hematology, is finally here, which will bridge this gap. So over years, while teaching the undergraduates and the postgraduate students and mentoring students and overseeing the diagnostic laboratories, I have repeatedly encountered one concern from many students that we know the theory, but we don't know how to look at the real sample, how to look at the smear, what is the approach, what are the differential diagnosis, and how to give out the report. So this is where my primary focus is. So this is where each of these topics are designed in the entire book. So basically it is divided into 4 sections. The first section is the microscopic evaluation of blood, bone marrow, and electron microscopy. The second section is practical hemostasis and coagulation. The third is hemoglobinopathy analysis by HPLC. And the fourth is the flow cytometry. So the major topics of hematology are completely covered. So let's take a sneak peek at what my book looks like. So this is the cover page of what it looked like on your Amazon website. And in the high yield microscopy, what you will have are high yield images like these. This is the koilonectomy of an iron deficiency anemia, and this is what the peripheral smear will look like. This is megaloblastic anemia with hypersegmented neutrophils. This is aplastic anemia where fat spaces have occupied almost the entire marrow. This is polycythemia vera. So you'll have many such images. This is the electron microscopy of hairy cell leukemia. You'll have many such high yield images through the entire book. You will also have a separate section for each of these, and there are in total about 30 to 35 such high yield images, which along with this, there will also be an entire detail of each of these, including the differential diagnosis, the markers in case of malignancy, the latest updates of WHO, everything included in this book. Also, you will have high yield tables, which will help you do the differential diagnosis, which will include the markers, for example, the morphology in case of a metastatic lesion. What is the classic morphology, which will help you understand what could that likely metastasis be, or the important markers in case of metastatic lesion of the bone marrow. What are the markers that you have to run through? Then similarly, you will have many such tables, so it will be very easy to diagnose any of these microscopy. The second section will be hemostasis and coagulation, where these are the topics that are included in this. So the entire thing is divided into multiple high yield tables. And along with this, for example, this table, which is there in the book, which is regarding how to diagnose the likely diagnosis on the basis of just the PTA, PTT, TT, and fibrinogen. So these are the different tables that will be available in the coagulation and hemostasis section. So these are high yield tables which will help you understand, report out, and also help you during Viva sections. The third is the hemoglobin HPLC section, where you will have these high yield images and the common variants of hemoglobinopathy that will be discussed. So all of these are there in the third section, which is the hemostasis section. The fourth is the flow cytometry section, where the gating strategies and the maturation markers and the basic strategies of flow cytometry will be discussed in detail. And also you have multiple important case lists for you for your understanding. So look at this book, please. Take your time to understand hematology, and I'm sure this will be a very useful resource for you when you're reporting out and also when you're giving the exam, be it your practical DMDRNB, be it your NEET PG, your SS, or the practicing pathologist or oncologist who wants to look through these topics. So I will be providing at the end of, along with in my text, the entire links of all worldwide publishing and also the Indian publishing links. So stay tuned to Dr. Deepa's Learning Launch for many more such important resources. I will be giving you lectures also. I will be publishing these books also. So all the best for your curriculum.